Is Ill Will top tier yet?
Yeah, Ill Will's top tier.
When?
Ill Will's top tier because you marketed him as top tier.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's not top tier though.
Yeah, he's not top tier.
So after the 7th, he ain't a PG. Like if he win, like he
No. He's already top tier. But if he beats me, niggas is gonna give him crazy props. But I don't think that's happening.
June 7th, no 4.
You know what it is though?
Get your tickets
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Get your tickets
You know why I fuck with Smack is because Smack, and it's not a diss. This is just me keeping it real. Smack treats this shit like the fans do. Like 1 minute it'll be this nigga's that nigga. As soon as somebody new, this is like somebody new comes along, it's oh man, he's like and that's the problem with the world. That's the problem. No. But that's the problem with the world, Mike. Because like think about it, right? LeBron James is LeBron James is the best player in the NBA right now. But you have niggas before he even retired comparing him to Jordan. Like you forgot. And that's the same thing that goes on here. Somebody new comes along and does something, and then you just wipe out everything that this other nigga did.
We don't wipe it out.
No, y'all do.
Because we don't wipe it out. Because we don't wait. We appreciate and we give.
No, y'all wipe it out because y'all just act like somebody that just started doing something is gonna be able to fuck up somebody that's been doing it if they're on their A game. Of course, if you get a DNA that don't give a fuck and I just stroll in there with some shit that I made together 48 hours before the battle, Ill Will thrash me because he's nice. But you talking about a nigga that traveled to a whole nother country, Dolo in Canada, battled disaster in his own world and came out victorious. The same man that I go to other niggas' cities. I enjoy battling niggas in their hometown. I wish NOME could be in the yak. I would do it over there. Comfortable. That's the shit that I enjoy. Cause now it's to the point where you gotta make it fun. So it's like it's not niggas taking away what I did, but they forget. Like, oh yeah, Ill Will's this. Like Ill Will can freestyle. Then you know what niggas say?
I just before the interview started, I gave him his props.
No, of course.
One of the best.
No,
I gave him his props.
No, not just no.
That don't mean that Ill Will's not gonna kill you though.
But what I'm trying to say,
that don't mean that.
But what I'm trying to say to you is that niggas will be like, oh, Ill Will can do everything.
He can though.
I can't. That's my point.
That's why we put it together.
No, but this is what I say to the fans, right? When they say, "Ill Will, can you forgetting?" I can. You've seen battles where I broke niggas down. Like real talk, I'm not gonna do this because people paid their money to see shit that's prepared and well. Cause I can go into NOME and freestyle all 3 rounds and win. I can do it. He can't do that. He cannot do that. So don't tell me he can do everything, cause I can do everything. Like a nigga be like, don't tell me he can do everything. I can do everything.
Crazy,
Smack, you was there last NOME. Where I sat there and said, you know what? You know what's crazy? Smack derailed me all last NOME, and I still came out victorious. When you say, because when he kicked the nigga out, he made me forget my whole rhyme. So I had to freestyle the ass whipping. I freestyled my whole rhyme, and then in the 3rd round, my mic stopped working. I forgot my whole 3rd round. And I had to freestyle the whole 3rd round. That's how I came with the Kevin Durant shit.
That was hot.
But nah, don't get it twisted. Ill Will is nice though. I'm not taking nothing away from him.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a good battle, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, like I'm just riding for the new cats, you know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing against DNA. Yeah. I think he's dope. I think it's gonna be a good battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I want Ill Will to win.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like I really feel that, you know what I'm saying, he's definitely going to give you a run for your money.
Definitely. He's not going to be a walk in the park. Nah, I'm not.
Don't play because, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you know, I think a lot of the established artists or the top tiers, they don't be as hungry as they used to be.
Nah, you true.
You understand what I'm saying? I think that they look at this shit more so as a payday or, you know what I mean, more so as a promotional opportunity more so than coming in the ring and, you know what I'm saying, trying to kill somebody.